Okay guys, I've had to just change my card, so I don't know whether you got that footage, but yeah, I was just explaining that my hair is actually in fact in a ponytail, not down, even though it looks like it is in the shot. Okay, so the reason you've obviously clicked on this video is probably because of the title. So I'm going to be going through I've got it all on my laptop, so let me just get it up and then we can go through these ideas together. How to have the perfect Halloween with friends.
Hold on. Let's just rewind that 1 second.
How to have the perfect
I did not just actually gesture towards myself when I said perfect, did I? Oh my god, I am cringing editing this. Just ignore that. Who am I? Who do I think I even am?
This egotistical looking ass bitch.
I think this is a great idea for a video because every Halloween with my friends, it was so hard to decide what to do. Like my group of friends, we would all get so excited for Halloween and then we'd get to it and then we'd have like no plans and we'd end up maybe doing some trick-or-treating and then like nothing. Like you get all this hype, like yeah, Halloween parties and like all this and all that, and no, like we never really ended up doing pretty much anything. So I wish I would have seen a video like this so that I would have had some kind of idea, like come on guys, let's just do this, like have a great night. So yeah, okay, so I've got like 5 ideas for you to do with your friends. Also, if you are spending Halloween alone, do not fear because I also have a video about what to do on Halloween on your own. Okay, so this is like a bit of a childish like idea, but I mean if you're someone like from Made in Chelsea then you probably won't enjoy this idea, so like goodbye. I want all the cool-minded, don't give a fuck people on my channel, okay? So go out with your friends to your local park or beach or just anywhere with enough space. You can do this either just before it goes dark if you're like younger, or if you're a bit older then do it when it goes dark because that could add to creepiness. And yeah, and it's a game of Relievo. Now like don't attack me on the rules because this is just how me and my family played it, and I think this is like the wrong name for what we played, but we called it Relievo anyway. And what we would do is we would get like a football or a basketball or just any type of ball or anything, like it could be a bench, just anything with base, and we would have a base set up. If there's a lot of you can do it in teams. If there's only a few, then one person can be the person that's it, and the rest of everyone else can be the people that are like seekers. I don't know the terminology. I just can't even say that word anyways. So basically what you do is someone is protecting base, like they're protecting the base, and the other people go off and hide. It's a bit like Tig. You'll count to 20 and then the person that's it protects the base, and they have to go out and look for the people that are hiding. The people that are hiding, their mission is to get to base and touch the base and shout Relievo, or you can shout whatever you want, like you can have your own code word. You have to get there and then you're in, and then the next round you don't have to be it. But if the person it catches someone, they have to be it next time. Do you know what I mean? So it's just such a fun game, and if it's dark as well and you have to hide, it's like just so fun, and it's so scary because if you're trying to run for base, the person obviously protecting base has to run to catch you before you can get to base. And it's such a game that's like, oh my god, I used to love playing this. Like I probably just don't have enough friends to play it anymore. I like loved playing this. Like it was just the best. Like you'd get such a rush when you were running to like be in, and you have to judge it well. You're like, am I going to be able to get there before will they reach me before I get there? And it's just a really fun, scary game. Definitely play that with your friends. If you think that's too complicated, then just play like hide and seek Tig. That's really fun as well. So that's like my first little idea. I know that's only one game, but they're not just all games. The next idea is you could all have a camp out. Now if you are like, depending on your age, younger, you could have it in your room. Like you and your friends could make a huge Halloween den out of like bed sheets and stuff, and you can have snacks and tell stories or just play games. I just think that'd be so fun. And then obviously if you are older, you could go to like a creepy woods near your local area, or you know, keep it safe, or be a daredevil, whatever takes your fancy. But I just think that's so fun, like having a a camp out on Halloween. You could even do it in your back garden, just something to increase the spookiness of Halloween. Depending on where you live, by the way, like I live in a really safe place, so that's me, but obviously I'm not recommending to go camping if you live somewhere that's known for being dangerous. If you're older again, you could add some drinks in the mix and like have a classic teenage camp out, like that'd be quite fun. You could also, like whilst you're in the camp out or just hanging out with your friends, you could play a game of Would You Rather, but with a Halloween theme. I've put an example here, like would you rather spend 24 hours locked in a house with Freddy Krueger, who is this guy, or Leatherface, who is this guy? And like you can make it as rude or as gory or as funny as you like, or even scary as you like, and I just think that's a good way to get you in the mood for Halloween. I think that's really fun. If you're wondering what I would answer for that, like, oh my god, my worst nightmare. Oh my god, I honestly couldn't tell you. Like, I'm just gonna go ahead and say Freddy Krueger. They're both terrifying. This could get you going because then someone would be like, are you kidding? As if you would pick, and then it gets you in the spooky mood. Okay, so next at your creepy camp out, or camp in if you're camping in, you could watch loads of spooky films, something like Scary Movie, or you could do what me and my friends do and watch a really crappy, hilarious, try-hard thriller and just laugh at all the bad acting, because that's great to do. There's just so many films to choose from nowadays. Just get on your laptop and just find some that you enjoy. And then the last idea I have, these are just small ideas just to get the ball rolling, and you guys could do whatever you guys figured out and let me know. You could always make some spooky snacks with your friends, but like have a laugh doing it, trying to bake, I don't know, but yeah. And then the last thing I've written is, I'm gonna say it for people who are gonna be, there's more than 3 people, and then I'm gonna make it how you can play if there's just 3 people. So if there's a big group of you, you could split up into 2 teams, and one team could be the scarers and the other team the victims. And basically the scarers would hide around, like separately, hide around the house or in the garden or wherever you are, and the victims could be a team who have to go through the house and like collect a certain item from each room or from the garden without being caught by the scarers in that room or scared. I mean, you know, there's a few little ticks that could be figured out, but I think that's a great game, because imagine just going through somewhere you think you know this is a safe place, but then someone popping out. And the fun idea with this is you can get as creative as you want. You could make costumes, you could really go all out there and make it really scary. I just think this is a great idea, so you could do that. I mean, even though it's your friends, I guarantee you will jump at least once, because, well, I would, but I'm just a scaredy cat, like I said. And then if there's only 3 of you, 2 people could play the scarers in different parts of the house, and then you could be the victim on your own, going through everything. And I just think this is like a fun way to get the ball rolling on Halloween. I know a game I used to play, and it's really weird because I like made it up, but we had a wheelchair in my house from when like my brother like broke his leg. What we used to do is in my back garden, it's like, it's not massive, but it's quite big, and I have like a pond and stuff, and one by one we'd put my friends would have a go in the wheelchair, and like we'd blindfold them, and I'd like push them around my garden and like just scare them, because you have to really trust the person that's pushing you. And like you could do this in a pram or like a shopping cart, whatever. You like really have to trust the person that's pushing you, and I would like go to my pond and like I don't know, that was really fun to play. But yeah guys, that was this video. I hope you got like maybe at least one idea of something you could do on Halloween with your friends. I mean, I hope you have a great Halloween regardless, whether you're on your own or going to like an amazing party. Like, of course, if there's a Halloween party going on, then go to that. This was just a nice fun idea if you hadn't made up your mind what you were going to do. But anyways, yeah, I really hope you enjoyed it. Please give it a big thumbs up if you found any of this helpful. Subscribe if you'd like to see more. There'll be lots more Halloween videos coming soon, and I will catch you in the next one.
Didn't know that I was starving till I tasted